Hi, welcome to my channel. This channel is against the current view of astronomy. I'm saying like we can go to the stars, okay? Now tomorrow is going to be Christmas. I'm from Romania, European Union. And I will tell you a little story at the end about the Christmas, why you making gifts. Okay, so about astronomy, okay? I'm saying that we can go to the stars. So the stars are close, very small. We can colonize the planets. I'm not saying like this, that weird guys. You will have 4,000 visualization in 1 hour if you're saying like the Earth is flat or something. Okay, the planets are flat. Earth is okay. We can go to Jupiter to and this generation. We can go to the stars. The stars are close. The galaxies are simply stars. We cannot see the universe. So in each video I cut from other videos this World Science Festival. The entire year of hours of the video I'm going to cut and almost all video, and I'm going to comment them. Okay, so Brian Green interviewing. Now it's time for David Jonathan Gross, okay, about the gravity, what they still do not understand. So he is saying that gravity does not depend on mass, and then they lose it, okay, they lost their mind, they do not get it. So what? Jonathan Gross, World Science Festival.
The Nordstrom theory. And I've always been amazed that Einstein didn't invent that one. It's so much simpler than general relativity.
I'm sure he considered it, but there was something else that Newton had implicitly, but didn't make a big point of, was the equivalence principle, the fact that the source of gravity, gravitation, what we call gravitational mass, and the inertial mass that governs motion of particles were proportional, identical, which is why all bodies fall with the same acceleration, no matter what they're made out of, which supposedly Galileo had observed and formulated. Newton just took that as a fact. Einstein thought that was incredibly deep, had to be a reason for it, and he used that to motivate his theory.
If you watch that, okay, this is what I already told you. Gravity does not depend on mass. It pushes the mass, and even if you have a function between two things, you do not understand the equation of Newton equation. He did not understood how this current day understands functions. Mathematical functions are made like in a philosophical manner, like if you understand between something and something on a graphic. So he did not understood this. So Newton equation is a function somehow. You do not understand this. So it is function between a force by area and a mass. So a force pushes a mass. It is a function like in a function like manner. Okay. So what do you not understand? What do you not understand? That the mass does not produce the force. It is a relation. A force is defined like Newton per an area, okay? Like you have an area like this, an area, okay, an area. So it's a force per area, Newton per meter square, like this. It's already a function. You don't understand. So even though if you have a mass, it is not a dependency with a mass only through a kind of like this, okay, like you know, like this. You have two axes. This is a function. You have mass here and force here. So you make a function, okay? It is not an equation when you pull from a mass part and increase on, okay? So this you do not still understand. So it pushes a mass, in other words, but it's not produced by the mass. Gravity is not produced by the mass. And now the second part, they're talking about Einstein, right? So I'm telling you again some wrong things. So,
but I think the real motivational force, aside from the conflicts with special relativity, were the fact that Einstein was always governed by the idea that there's no privileged observer, not just inertial observers moving with constant velocity, same physics on a train moving at constant velocity as in this room, where we're all at rest, right? With respect to what? But, but anyway, he also wanted to generalize the notion to accelerated observers as well. And that led him, together with the equivalence principle, to geometrize.
If you watch that, it's going to be another part from Brian Greene, where he shows to you Einstein equation, his false equation, Einstein's false physics. I will already tell you, and I'm going to tell you 3,000 times, okay? So now Newton did not knew that this force per area, it is light. He did not matter for Newton if you have an area with filled with a force. This force per meter square, like defined like this, if you know some physics, okay, it pushes a mass and an not dependency on mass. So now this will contradict black holes that you invented without any proof. So again about Einstein, okay, Einstein wondered what the speed of the connection is, the speed of light. So now this by area is a light field, but now you do not know, everybody, what is the source of emission. Is not emitted by mass, it pushes a mass. So this is, maybe you could not find out, but you cannot, okay? Our galaxy is surrounded by clouds, like rain clouds, and the galaxies like spiral like this are static, do not go anywhere, and there is a universe you cannot see, even though my channel name is the universe, okay? And we cannot see, surrounded by, and the clouds produce a light field. A part of it is microwave background radiation, and it fills all the solar system everywhere. It ignites the sun, is plugged, and the stars, okay? And this is the source of gravity, a light field. So it is with the speed of light, but you are wrongly understand the speed of light. The light does not have a speed and makes instant connection at the distance and things like this. And this is gravity. So Einstein equation relative mass with is, you cannot do it, and it's wrong, because it is a relation exactly like an electrical motor between light and a planet, okay? You go with a NASA with another kind like engineering type, and a light field pushes a body like a circular manner, and you know some you have some radar intersect, okay, and you make some coordinates, and this is the way you can ignore all the physics, but it is wrong, and that's why Newton did not know, but it is a light field, okay? So watch Brian Greene about showing to you the equation.
So let's even just show the geometry just so people get a feel for it. Many of you have seen graphics like this before, but you know, basically Einstein says a body like the sun warps the space-time region around it. And then other objects, say here the planets, move in these interesting trajectories because they're kind of rolling along the warps and curves in the space-time environment. So it's a very beautiful way of incorporating the equivalence principle, a very beautiful way of resolving the issue that Edward raised, because if you were to shake the sun, it would send a ripple in the fabric of space that would need to travel from the sun to the earth. It wouldn't be instantaneous. Indeed, it would travel at the speed of light. And again, just to show that Einstein wasn't just thinking in pictures, we can bring up Einstein's equations as well, just to know that there's deep mathematics that captures all of that geometry.
Okay, if you watch that, you understand it's false. Einstein's false physics. It is not bending space. A mass does not bend space. It does not attract another. Light can attract, can reject, can make it like in a motor. You can polarize it like this. Like how do you want? So it is a force. By a force nowadays you say energy, like Leibniz said, kinetic energy, that is a movement energy that imprints a mechanical work. Gravity is a mechanical work done on a mass, okay, by some quantity of force. Okay, this is if you understand. So now the story about my Christmas story. You see, Jesus Christ went at the stars like this. Apostles saw him rising towards the star, like upwards. When he was born, this is the story of the Christmas, okay? When he was born, a star appeared and followed that mage, if you know, that from another country. So this is the tradition of giving some present on Christmas. Okay, so he was burned in a stall like animal. You saw that drawings. Okay, and and that's why. So a little story, a Christmas story. Like tomorrow is going to be the Christmas. I will upload a video tomorrow, but like the Christmas story, and he so it was like a motel, like a hotel, like this. But it writes in the Bible like for them they do not have chambers. They did not have any chamber, so it was a motel, a hotel, but they did not want to give them a chamber. So animal, you see it, you saw that drawings. Okay, and he was the Mary Mother of Christ was given birth like right there, and so these mages follow the stars on the night sky, arrived at the birthplace of Christ. Okay, and they give a prize, they give a presents, a gold like okay, and if you know, 3 gifts. So that's why God, I'm saying to you like God, because he when was giving was birth, mother, okay, with animals, like he makes gifts to other people, of course, to the entire planet. But you switch it, you make it as like the mage is an old guy now from North Pole, but that's the origin of giving gifts on Christ, on Christmas Day. Okay, he was giving a gift, so now he gives gifts to everybody. Okay, God. Okay, so goodbye, God bless. I'm saying like we can go to the stars. The galaxy are static laws that all oriented towards us, like antenna dishes. We see. I printed some. You see, these are stars. You can go here. Nowadays, this is what I want to tell you. Okay, goodbye. God bless. Merry Christmas. I will upload even maybe tomorrow video. Goodbye. God bless. So goodbye, God bless, like, share and subscribe to my channel. These things deserve to be found. Okay, goodbye, like, share and subscribe.